Well, Sean Diddy Combs' former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, is back on the stand for a second day of testimony in Mr. Combs' sex trafficking trial. Ventura began her testimony yesterday describing in graphic detail years of physical and sexual abuse. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman is outside the courthouse in New York with the very latest. Katrina, what have we heard so far today?
Cassie is back on the stand. One thing that I think is notable is that Sean Combs' family is in court again today, but not any of his daughters, who were all there yesterday during this very graphic testimony. His mother and his sons are still in the courtroom. We've been learning more about his relationship with Cassie, more details about these freak-offs that they engaged in, the escorts who were involved, and the violence that was involved. She talked about it as a situation that she just didn't feel that she could get away from. When she was asked how many times he was violent with her, she said that it was too many to count. Yesterday, we had also heard about the drugs that were involved in these situations. Today, another thing that she admitted on the stand is that she had an on and off addiction to opiates during that period. But she is continuing to unfold the story of how she felt trapped into this relationship, into these freak-offs. She talked about the blackmail material that she also referenced yesterday and elaborated that these were videotapes of them during the freak-offs. She worried that they could ruin her career. She was embarrassed about anyone ever getting to see them. Her testimony is still continuing on the stand now.
Yeah, it was difficult to listen to, Katrina. And we understand you have details about a contentious moment that sparked between two parties today. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, so the judge had to call a ceasefire in court this morning between the two sides. It's a debate over exhibits, which may seem simple enough, but the defense doesn't want to have to turn over its marked exhibits to the prosecution ahead of time before these witnesses take the stand. They seem concerned that the government could prepare the witnesses for what the defense's strategy is, which they may be able to glean by looking at them. So they want to just be able to provide them right before cross-examination. The government says that doesn't give them enough time to review these, to potentially make challenges. This is something that they're still going to have to figure out, but for today, they're just going to turn those over right before the cross of Cassie Ventura. But this is very important for the strategies and the preparation of both sides, and it really was a very contentious moment in court this morning.
Katrina Kaufman, thank you so much. Our team continues to follow this trial from inside the courtroom today, and you can get all of their live updates by simply going to our CBS News website and scrolling through all the news that you may have missed.